We made it to this little neighborhood that's called Karakoy. This is surely not how I imagined Turkey. I'm really happily surprised about the Grand Bazaar. This is what my dreams are made of.
I think Anne's getting emotional.
Do you know what?
This is one rooftop bar we'll never forget.
No matter how many times we travel, this is what we're always looking for.
Welcome to What Doesn't Suck.
This is 48 Hours in Istanbul.
Good morning, gang. We have landed this morning in Istanbul.
After flying all night, and we have a really fun weekend planned.
We're ready to fully explore it. We have 48 hours exactly.
Istanbul is so close to Dubai. Turkish Airlines has a great flight that leaves Dubai on a Thursday night. You land at 5 a.m. on a Friday morning. So many people said the best hotel was the Conrad Bosphorus. They have a really cool program called 135 where they have 1, 3, and 5 hour tours for people who are only in Istanbul for a couple days. So we only have 2 days. We gotta be back at our desks at 8 a.m. on Sunday morning.
Guys, it's 25 degrees here in July. Do you know how much we're loving this coming from Dubai?
Time to go explore Istanbul in 1, 3, and 5 hours. Let's get this party started. The most important thing before any tour is eating. I'm so excited.
You guys, I'm not gonna lie, this food is worth me not fitting in my wedding dress in a month.
Do not go to Turkey if you're trying to go on a diet before your wedding.
Istanbul is such an interesting city. Like, obviously it's at the middle between Europe and Asia, and the population here is 99% Muslim, so there's literally influences from everywhere, and it looks really nice. So it's a spice bazaar, but there's a lot of jewelry and cheeses, which doesn't make me unhappy, obviously. And Turkish delight. Yum.
It's good because it's not too sweet. We even found a baklava flavored Turkish delight. Doesn't get any more Turkish than that. Go to the spice souk, try all the different pomegranate tea, the apple tea, baklava. And I mean, can you ever find a better present for your mom? Urku is our tour guide, given to us by the Conrad for the 135 experiences, and we're doing some amazing things around the city. And now for our 5 hour experience, we're gonna go off to an island with no cars, just horse-drawn carriages on a boat. It's gonna be awesome.
So we just took a ferry ride to Bucada, which means literally big island from Turkish. Don't mind me, I'm kind of bilingual. So I think we're gonna take a horse carriage. Yes. Well, this is surely not how I imagined Turkey. Sweet backpack, bruh. I think one of the first things that seduced me about Jeff was his backpack.
Of course, I should think of seagulls and seafood in the Mediterranean when I think of Turkey, but I don't. And the best part about traveling is like having your mind blown.
It's just so out of this world. It's so cute. Look at this. Horses.
It's so nice to be able to arrive in a place that you've never been before and just immediately link up with a local who can just take you around.
Every street corner is a different city, I swear. I didn't know this place existed 2 hours ago, and now I just want to stay here forever.
No matter how many times we travel, this is what we're always looking for.
So everyone here seems to sport a beautiful flower crown. I feel a little bit left out. I always thought girls wearing flower crown were a bit like cringy, but I love mine, and I think I'm going to keep it for the rest of that trip.
So that's a wrap of the 5 hour tour. We've now done the 1, the 3, and the 5 and had some incredible experiences. Back to the Conrad. We hear there's an incredible view of the sunset from the rooftop lounge. If you know Anne and I at all, you know that whenever we travel, we absolutely love to find rooftop lounges.
It's the end of our first day out tour in Istanbul. The sun is just about to set and the light is beautiful, and we're gonna have some cocktails, and life couldn't be better right now.
Summit Bar on the 14th floor could not be any better. At the end of a crazy day running around the street, coming up here where it's nice and quiet, just watching the incredible sunset, 270 degree views. This is one rooftop bar we'll never forget.
Peach daiquiri with cinnamon, I think. I mean,
I cannot wait to see what we get into tomorrow. Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna go back to regular life. I'm eating baklava for breakfast.
this hotel room is really difficult to leave, but it's time for second day fun. Day 2, let's go!
We have all of today to explore.
Good morning, gang. We are a little bit more than 24 hours in. The weather is absolutely beautiful.
Any day's a good day that can start with us getting lost and exploring in a cool little neighborhood like Beşiktaş.
I'm so buzzing for Turkish breakfast. I mean, I love breakfast. I love Turkish food, so I'm excited to see what Turkish breakfast is about.
The food just keeps coming and coming. It looks incredible.
There's bread, there's cheese, there's eggs.
The perfect pre-wedding diet.
This is what my dreams are made of, guys. Oh.
I think Anne's getting emotional.
Do you know what?
Give a French girl enough cheese, butter, and bread. She's gonna start crying.
I'm regrouping.
So this is Breakfast Street in Besiktas. You can't possibly walk through here without gaining 5 kilos.
I can't walk straight.
These 1-3-5-hour tours are the best. We have not thought about transportation once. It's just here all the time, ready for us. When you come to Istanbul, you have to go to Sultanahmet, the old city, and there you will see the Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia, both absolutely incredible historical buildings. Istanbul used to be the home of the Ottoman and the Byzantine and the Roman Empire.
Blue Mosque. Check.
I feel like I've started to work off about 10% of that Turkish breakfast.
Hey Jeff, where'd you buy that backpack?
Did you just put stuff in it? Yes or no? And don't follow the man with the basket of bread. No trip to Istanbul is complete without visiting the Grand Bazaar, one of the oldest indoor markets in the world. What are you gonna buy in the Grand Bazaar?
Everything! Well guys, the Grand Bazaar is like going everywhere in every direction. It's such a maze. So if you're looking for any kind of jewelry, clothes or antiques, decorations, souvenirs, anything you want will be at the Grand Bazaar.
Merchants have been selling and trading their goods in here in the same place for over 550 years, and you can just feel it in the walls.
I'm really happily surprised about the Grand Bazaar. I was expecting something really hectic, and honestly it's just so beautiful. It's kind of quiet.
Being centrally located right in the middle of Besiktas and Ortaköy and Karaköy in Istanbul is fantastic. So we're gonna go see these cool and funky neighborhoods, and I promise we're gonna keep on eating until we explode.
We made it to this little neighborhood that's called Karaköy. It's kind of like the up and coming hipster vibe.
To be honest guys, like, this is where all the cool kids hang out, all the hipsters, and I'm woke AF.
You should go to another street.
I'm a pretty cool dude.
Someone tell Jeff that he doesn't belong here with his backpack.
Love, we're eating again.
Can't. I'm gonna explode.
We're at the best baklava place in all of Istanbul, and we're gonna explode. I'm gonna start sweating honey. We got baklava for days, guys. We can't stop. Please send help.
Guys, I swear I'm never gonna eat again. Like, we had baklava, it was absolutely delicious, but right now I'm gonna die. I mean, unless we find ice cream, but otherwise I'm not eating ever again.
One of the best things about traveling for just a short weekend is that you really have to plan your time well, and you end up seeing so much more than you ever thought possible. And being able to travel to a new city for even 48 hours is how we stay inspired. Guys, that was a crazy weekend in Istanbul.
To discover a place we didn't even know existed 48 hours ago, and we're loving it so much.
If we can do all of this in just 48 hours,
imagine what you can do in a week.